Hello and welcome back to FT Football. Now, the results of the round of 16 of the Champions League have come in, so I thought it'd be a good idea for me to react to my predictions and see just how many I got right. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Okay, so my first prediction was RB Leipzig versus Liverpool. Let's see what I predicted. This one is an interesting one. Had Liverpool been playing like their league form last season, this would have been a no-brainer. However, they're not. They're currently playing like a team who capitulates at the slightest wrongdoing. And have been getting worse in the league, I'm not going to lie. Whereas RB Leipzig are currently the only team in the Bundesliga who have a slight chance of catching the trophy monsters Bayern Munich. Coming into the game, then you'd have to say Leipzig have the better form. And they did for both legs. They were playing much better than Liverpool were in terms of the league form. But Leipzig can't play their home match at home. However, with no crowds, away teams win more. But also Liverpool are surely prioritising the Champions League now. It could also come down to who's not injured for Liverpool. I'm going to say Leipzig win the first leg, but a Jota masterclass in the second leg will put Liverpool through in dramatic style. Okay, so it wasn't quite as dramatic. I got the right result. Liverpool did go through. Jota didn't really play a major part in it, so I didn't get that quite right. And Leipzig didn't even win a leg. But I'd say I got this one right. I got the prediction right, so that's 1 out of 1 so far. Just didn't quite get the details right. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Liverpool to quite cruise as easily. I think Leipzig's style of playing out from the back, poorly, I should add, their passing out from the back was not great. It was what caused them to lose the game. But Liverpool, it just worked straight into their hands. If you're going to give them opportunities, Salah Mane will score a goal if you give them 3 or 4 opportunities. So it's kind of that. I wasn't expecting such a big win for Liverpool, but glad to see them through. All right, on to the next prediction. Barcelona versus PSG. Okay, let's see what I predict. As much as I would love to see a repeat of that classic 6-1 second leg comeback, we all did. We were all hoping. This one is simple. PSG will blast Barcelona out of the water even without Neymar. Exactly what happened. I said it. Mbappe was going to turn up. PSG were going to turn up. Barcelona just aren't the same. Their only good player is Lionel Messi. And as I say, one player can't make a team. So, yeah, PSG were always going to blast them away. As long as PSG stop Messi from having a lot of the ball, this should be simple. They did. PSG, for the majority of the time, stopped Messi having the ball. I mean, Messi's goal in the second leg had to come from like 30 yards because he just couldn't get anywhere near their goal. So they did exactly what my game plan was. I'm going to say PSG win both legs resoundingly. They won the first leg resoundingly. They didn't quite win the second leg resoundingly, but they were kind of already through, so it didn't really make a difference. But I'll count that as a prediction. So that's 2 out of 2 I predicted right. I'm a genius. Let's see the next prediction. Sevilla versus Dortmund. This one literally could have gone either way, though. The two sides come into this game in very different form. Sevilla come in with a great run of form, and Dortmund are struggling. Yeah, this Spanish league form should mean absolutely nothing, because the Spanish teams just in Europe are just struggling left, right and centre. However, Erling Haaland is a goal-scoring machine. Yeah, I should have predicted more that he'd score more. He is an absolute ridiculous talent. Who will make this a lot more of a closely fought contest. However, I am going to say Sevilla will get through with Rakitic controlling the midfield. It will keep the tie in Sevilla's favour. In terms of the legs, one a draw and the other a Sevilla win. So that's one wrong. So that's 2 out of 3 is not bad so far. But I just should have predicted that Haaland would be the difference. I knew he was going to score goals. I just didn't think he was going to have the impact he did have. I should have went my gut instinct. And also that the Spanish league is, well, it's really the Farmers League now, I'm going to have to say. Because just, yeah, not performing in Europe. So next tie. Porto versus Juventus. I've really got this one wrong. As much as Juve have struggled this season, they will absolutely obliterate Porto. Yeah, that didn't happen. Ronaldo will have a field day. This could be an ugly scoreline.
Ronaldo barely had a touch in Porto's box. The one time he did, he set up a goal, but he didn't even have like a sniff at goal. Oh, I can't believe how wrong I got this prediction. I don't think anyone, though, before the game had Porto down to win. I mean, we should have predicted Juve or trash in the Champions League, even with Ronaldo. Ronaldo is their only saving grace. Oh, yeah, I got this one completely wrong.
Juve will take both legs and win the tie comfortably.
So I want to tell my past self I was completely wrong. Alright, next tie. So that's 2 out of 4.
Now, this one is probably the hardest fixture of the round to call. I genuinely believe this could go either way. Chelsea have vastly improved since Tuchel took charge.
They really have, especially defensively. They've been rock solid at the back.
And the more time under him, the better they get. Atletico are currently leading La Liga and are playing some amazing football.
Again, it's the Farmers League. I should have known.
With Suarez, playing like prime Louis again. We also know Diego Simeone will have some great tactics. I'm going to go with an Atletico win.
Oh, that's 3 wrong, 2 right so far. Oh, I've had an absolute stinker.
Overall, with 1 win and a draw in the 2 legs. I think the difference will be in the defence, and I think Chelsea's defence won't cope well against Suarez, but Atletico's will be fine against the likes of Werner.
It's the other way around. Chelsea had an absolute field day against Atletico Madrid, not conceding in either leg. And Chelsea, who aren't that clinical, managed to score 3. Oh, 3 wrong so far, 2 right. Lazio Bayern, surely I got this one right. Surely I didn't predict the mad thing that Lazio would win.
Do I even need to say anything? This one you could bet your house on. Bayern win both legs and take the tie.
I should have put my house on it. Genius. Think how much Walla Donga I could have got. Wowza, easy one. Yeah, so that's 3 right, 3 wrong. So I'm at 50% success rate. Hopefully I got the rest of the ties right. Let's see.
As bad as Real have been this season, they should have more than enough to take out Atalanta.
I was right. Hey!
Atalanta have been okay this season, but if a team gets on top of them, they crumble just like they did against Liverpool in the group stages.
They crumbled against Real Madrid, I've got to say. I mean, Real Madrid, they were just more clinical. Atlanta had so many chances, they just couldn't score. However, saying that second leg free kick goal, I've never seen anything like it, but it worked like a treat, so fair play to them. But yeah, they just didn't have the resources to beat Real Madrid, so...
I'm going with Real going through, winning both legs.
So that's another one right. Whoop, whoop. That's 4 right, 3 wrong. So if I haven't got the last one wrong, then I've done at least over 50. Well, even if I get the last one wrong, it's still 50%. So I'll take that. All right, last time. Mönchengladbach
As much of a surprise team Mönchengladbach have been so far this Champions League season, this is where their journey ends.
I wasn't wrong, was I? I wasn't wrong.
Man City in recent weeks have become absolutely ruthless. I'd even be tempted to say Man City might get the biggest aggregate win in the tournament ever.
I mean, they could have if they tried, but once they were just like clear, second leg, 2 goals scored, it's no point trying. Rest your players up for the league, wrap that up, get some more trophies. They're in so many competitions, but yeah, they could have easily gone. I mean, that first 18 minutes of the second leg, they were battering the goal, and they could have had even more. So if they were trying, maybe, but I think they just gave up once they had such a big aggregate lead.
So Man City will get through, winning both legs.
So there you had it. I predicted 5 out of 8 correct, so I'd say that's a pretty good ratio. So if I'm going to do the quarterfinal ones, which I'm going to predict the quarterfinals, I'm expecting at least 2, maybe 3. I'm getting that good at predicting. So yes, those were me reacting to my predictions. I don't think I did too badly, but obviously room and improvement. But who would have saw Juventus losing to Porto? I mean, the Dortmund one and the Atletico Madrid one, you got to give me some room on them ones. They could have really gone either way. But what we have learned is that La Liga is now the new Farmers League. I know France only has 1 team through to the quarterfinals as well, but they're both Farmers Leagues now. So yeah, and I'll probably predict that Real Madrid will go out of the quarterfinals, I'm not going to lie. I can't see them being any team on the day. Even Porto, I can't see them beating. So yeah, I'll be reacting to the quarterfinals soon, so make sure you're tuned in for that. If you did enjoy my little reaction today, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and why not share it on social media. Tell me in the comment section down below how many you predicted right, and what was your biggest shock of the Champions League round of 16. Mine was definitely seeing Porto go through. I just didn't see that coming from a mile off, even when they won the first leg. But congratulations to them, it was an awesome display, and Pepe was absolutely a tank at the back. If you're new to the channel, why not click that subscribe button for more football videos weekly. You're going to want to click it, it's awesome. And if you subscribe and mint like that, make sure you also click that bell button so you never miss a new video. You've been watching FT Football, and I'll see you soon for another brand new football video. Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm on my way, I'm going up now, and I ain't never gonna touch down.